Notice how there is radio silence from all of media, and I mean like pretty much all of media. No one is talking about the fact, whether it's Ben Gvir or anyone else, everyone on those flotillas, they are now hostages, and they're going to hurt them. Greta Thunberg, it has been reported multiple places that she is being tortured as we speak. They even have apparently somebody witnessed one of those cocksucker IDF soldiers going up to her with an Israeli flag and telling her to kiss it.
They made her kiss. They made her crawl on her knees, and they forced her to kiss the Israeli flag. I'm so glad I set it on fire now, even more so. Just
Absolutely.
makes me happier.
So shout out to Amanda Seales, who is unabashedly free Palestine. I mean, listen, she's a commie socialist. Like, she's all the way.
Can you not refer to my people derogatorily?
That's not derogatory. Oh, wait, you think?
I just think it sounds like you sound like Archie Bunker, commie socialist. What is that? What is that?
Amanda Seales is as left can get.
Good.
So, to her credit, to her credit, she is fighting on the front lines of this issue, and she takes no prisoners whatsoever when it comes to Israel-Palestine. But this is a credit to her, because I would not have known about any of this other than a passing comment about Greta Thunberg and not realizing that they're all in deep fucking trouble right now. And here's what's going on.
So, all members of the Global Summit Flotilla have been abducted, not arrested, by Israel. That's 500 people representing 44 different nations. 44 different nations now have citizens that are in this situation.
השר, איפה אנחנו נמצאים? אנחנו נמצאים בכלא קציעות, וכמו שהבטחתי, אותם אנשי משט, תומכי טרור, נמצאים כאן בכלא ביטחוני, תראו המשחקים. הם מקבלים כאן תנאים של מחבלים לכל דבר.
This is when I wish I had the De Niro clip from The Untouchables to play over and over and over again. Although maybe that and on the same episode talking about a hit list might be a little bit of too much. But this man, this disgusting, overcompensating, small piece of shit, he really needs to get what he has coming to him. Oh, that man.
If you want to know the one Zion-Nazi definitively who's more evil than Milikowski, you're looking at him. This man, I believe that the Samson option could likely be deployed under Bibi. It would absolutely be deployed if this guy had control. He is gleefully admitting that they are torturing the members of the flotillas that have been captured.
Sep, I don't even like that show, but no need to be mean about the Family Guy, okay? No need to, be hurtful to the Family Guy. Sorry. That's insulting to the Family Guy. I don't like that show, but that's almost like, it's insulting to the Family Guy. This guy is...
He's bad.
טרנינגים של מחבלים, תנאים של מחבלים, זאת אומרת, יש מינימום של המינימום, ככה הבטחתי וככה אנחנו מקיימים.
These are all members of a humanitarian mission to bring baby formula and toys and food to people that Israel claims they are not starving. Then 30 AIPAC Democrats call on Trump to oppose Palestinian sovereignty, meaning to oppose the right of Palestinians to exist as a people and a country. Among those are Richie Torres and Black Wesley Bell, who was paid to go up against Cori Bush and took AIPAC money to get her out of her seat that she rightfully earned as an organizer in St. Louis.
Now,
that's facts.
To be fair, Amanda obviously has a predominantly Black agenda in her political discourse. But make no mistake, if you saw the people that were in the background of the image, and it's out there, it's public information about the 30 Democrats who pleaded with Trump and Rubio not to recognize Palestine, period. Well, The person who we suspected called the police on Jen is one of those congressional representatives that has been on the forefront of discussing how much she loves Israel and hates Palestine and loves standing with Bibi. Any photo
Don't call him that.
Milikowski.
Yeah.
What's his first name?
I don't know. Who cares?
Okay, well, anyway.
Nazi is his first name. I don't know.
Nazi Milikowski.
Nazi Milikowski
is one of those. Then you have Dan Goldman, heir to the Levi Strauss fortune. Ted Lieu is there. Lois Frankel, South Florida. Darren Soto.
The usuals. The usual.
Jared Malkovich.
Well, of
Jared
course.
Malkovich is there too. They all suck. But this is why we say, if you want to support electoral politics, support independence and do not support the Democratic Party. Because all roads lead to this. You can say, as some of these organizations, like, this is the future of the Democratic Party. Yeah, my ass it is. They're never going to get out of their own way. And as I said, the more that America Firsters push the Zios out of the party, where do you think they're going to go? They're going to go to the already liberal Zionist-dominated party that is welcoming these people with open arms. That's what's going to happen. Am I wrong?
No, there was a reason I sent you this clip because it's good.
Meanwhile, the remaining plans for Israel are to take the people that they have displaced in Gaza, put them in a camp where they will be given numbers instead of names. Does this sound familiar to anybody? And all of them will have their phones confiscated so that they cannot communicate. This is being reported by Haaretz, which is the Israeli newspaper. I mean, are you okay with this? Are you okay with humanitarians being held hostage by a government that you are also held hostage by? You do understand that the Democrats who are supporting this, they're allowing U.S. citizens like Greg Stoker to be imprisoned.
I want to just say one thing, and I love Greg Stoker, and he's a friend and definitely a major comrade, but of all the people that were taken, he's the one that I know can handle it. He's the one that it's like he was prepared for that and he can handle it. Not that it justifies it in any way, shape, or form. What freaks me out are the artists, the teachers, the people that aren't in any way mentally really prepared. I mean, and I know they trained. I know they did. And I know that they were prepared for this. They were. I know that. But yeah, it's like Greg would take it 10 times over if he thought that would get somewhere. So that's my thoughts on Greg. He's a hero.
He is, definitely.
And you, if you're not calling them into action, are also allowing this. So when you see me saying, where the fuck is Kamala Harris? It's because I want to know why we don't know if she's doing anything about this.
She's working
she's working tirelessly.
She is working tirelessly for a ceasefire.
And yes, she will always be held responsible to hold up the safety of U.S. citizens, just like Bill Clinton did when he went over there to get Lisa Ling's sister out of North Korea.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Where are all of these Democrats who have taken AIPAC money and allowed for this to happen?
Enjoying taking the AIPAC money and living the good life.
Yeah, that's exactly where they are.
If they're not out here shouting at the top of their lungs about it stopping, I have a goddamn problem. And we should be calling them to the mat. Hakeem Jeffries, Richie Torres, Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, all of these AIPAC fiends should be called to the mat. Yeah, where are they? Cory Booker, you got all the mouth for 25 hours. Where are y'all? Oh, are you behind the scenes? This behind the scenes madness, I ain't here for it. Jasmine Crockett.
For those of you who, again, are new to our channel and are getting acquainted with our work, we have had some pretty interesting guests over the past 4 years And one of those guests on multiple occasions was Jasmine Crockett before she seized the nut that is the top flight of the Democratic Party establishment.
Yeah.
She was probably always that person. But when she needed a helping hand to climb that ladder, she reached out to us. And I've got Jasmine's number in my phone.
She's probably blocked you by now.
I don't harass her, but
but yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, she's just gone now.
Very much so.
People got all the mouth, and they only talk to racists because that's the safest. Nah, y'all need to be shouting about these Zios. I said it before, and I'll say it again. These people are deeply bothered by a shift in public opinion about them, and they watch social media. So we need to be on here and out there making noise and calling them by name and saying we hold you responsible to make sure they get home safe.
I saw somebody in the chat talking about like how, you know, it's probably even worse for Greg, and it probably is. I'm sure the veterans boat is definitely taking it worse. You know, I don't doubt that. It's enraging, really. But what I will say is since this happened, boats keep heading in the direction of Gaza from Turkey and Greece and all places. Like people are now, like the flotilla is growing by the day.